Yeah, what technologies do you have there? We talked SLA. I'm kind of assuming that people watching this know the acronyms, you know?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. SLA, stereolithography, right? So the original 3D printing technology found invented in 1984. We run the gamut in that. So we have the Formlabs Form 4. It is amazingly fast. It's actually it was frightening to even to me. I mean, I've been 3D printing for a really long time, and when I first started that machine up and it started running, it really frightened me. It was so fast.
yeah,
So
I've had that
we go from
experience in
S.
front of like Haas CNCs when you're like, all right, let's let this program go 100%, and you realize what feed rate's in there. It's like, oh my god. But the
You know,
machines are impressive. They can do it, you know?
yeah, yeah, absolutely. So then we go from SLA, we go to SLS, so which is selective laser centering. That's a bed of loose powder, so there's no supports. The cool thing about SLS is it basically it's 100% material usage, so all of your loose powder gets recycled right back into the machine. So you're using you're using essentially 100% of that powder you buy. You lose a little bit here and there, but not bad at all. And that's where we get small parts at a very high quantity in a
Okay.
very rapid pace. So I can build the entire volume of that machine in 24 hours, and I can just cram as many parts as humanly possible in there.
Would you?
And the cool thing about a laser is it doesn't matter orientation, right?
Yeah.
So I can stick them in there all wonky and it doesn't matter. It's like tossing parts in a bucket and shaking it up.
Yeah, it's pretty great. You don't have to worry about like orientation and support material under it and whatnot. Would you say that SLS
Yeah.
is like your workhorse in the service bureau? Like, are you using that one the most? That technology?
It's probably a close draw between SLS and SLA.
Okay.
SLA is pretty much stay busy. There is and I don't know why it is, but so many people want clear parts. So
Mm.
I pretty much I've got an SLA running 24/7 with clear, and some customers want it just the way it comes out of the machine. Some want it polished out. So a lot of the clear will polish them out and put a
Ah,
UV clear coat on them, and you can read the newspaper through them.
really? So you're doing post
Yep,
processing work there as well?
100%.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's pretty nice. So
yeah,
SLA, SLS, are those the SLA is Form Labs, right?
correct.
And the
Yeah, but
SLS?
both of those, yeah. So both SLA and SLS are Formlabs technologies, and that's what Formlabs has chosen to focus on, and they do it better than anybody out there.
Okay, cool. And then the Markforged ones. I mean, I've here we have Markforged FDM, and I know up there I've only seen it once or twice. You have the metal machine as well. Are there other
Correct.
Markforged types of tech that you have in there?
Yeah, so we've got the latest tech from Markforged, which is the FX10. So and that's the machine that will do all of the composite materials, and then you can swap out the print head and print metal on the same platform.
Oh wow.
So it's one machine that will print both composites and metal, obviously not at the same time, but it's just a quick swap. It's about a 20-minute swap over, and all of a sudden I can be printing metal.